Hello everybody, welcome back. So crypto, bull market, I think it's on. And ChatGPT, Brian Armstrong of Coinbase, does not want to have anything to do with stopping ChatGPT. But there's some big names in the industry calling for AI to come to a little bit of a standstill just for the time being, because obviously they say we're not ready for it. And there's other implications of AI I'll talk about. And Charles Hoskinson talking about nation states will be using Cardano in 5 to 10 years. Unreal. But this bull market talk, man, we got to take a look at that. Look at the prices, so strong. Bank runs, anti-crypto governments, collapses of FTX, of banks. This is just unreal what Bitcoin is doing right now. It's here and it's doing what it's supposed to do, holding strong and gaining adoption. Here we go. Investors pour money into cryptocurrency investments for fourth straight month. Assets under management for digital assets products climbed to $13.4 billion in March, up 60% from the 2022 low in November, according to Crypto Compare. People, this is adoption happening right before your eyes. Investments in Bitcoin-based products rose 14% to $22.7 billion, while Ether-related ones increased by 6.25% to $7.2 billion. Bitcoin's share of overall investment hit 72%, reaching a 9-month high in mid-March. Crypto-related products labeled Other saw assets decrease 13% to $1 billion, taking their market share down to 3.2%. All right, so Bitcoin is like the canary in the gold mine, right? It will be the first one to have any kind of reaction, movement, or sentiment in the crypto space. And what we're seeing now is huge Bitcoin adoption. Like all this bad stuff, negativity happening in crypto, but yet here we are. 4-month straight adoption of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin. It's the hedge against the legacy system, and I think it's going to be probably a reserve currency, Bitcoin, one day. All right, so stopping ChatGPT development is a bad idea, Coinbase CEO. So Brian Armstrong argues that when it comes to slowing OpenAI's ChatGPT development, fears should not give way to progress. Now, I think it's going to be inevitable, right? At one point, they got robots cooking meals in Japan at buffets and stuff like that. And AI will take out a lot of work. There will be a lot of unemployment because of this. You don't need writers anymore. You don't need artists anymore. Yeah, you can just write articles in like 30 seconds where you have to pay a writer. You have to pay an artist to do the picture for the article and things like that. That is all out the window now. That can all be done in advance, a week in advance, in like a couple hours. You can have a week's worth of content ready to go. So that's a bit of a threat to like the normal person that depends on regular work. That's like my biggest concern. Do I think about like Skynet and AI is going to be like taking over systems and like doing nuclear attacks and like just trying to destroy humanity? I think that's like years and years away. But there's been a complaint, right? Like 1,700 tech giants have like wrote a letter to government. They want to stop the AI progress just for now. Humans aren't ready for it. It's going to be a hard hit on the economy, which in macroeconomics here, it would be bad. There's already huge layoffs in the community, right? And now you're going to take AI is just going to step in now and take even more jobs away from the community. Ouch. So Steve Wozniak, Elon Musk, they're amongst the people that want AI to kind of slow down. I'll leave a link for this article in the description and you can check it out. Oh, and by the way, check out my pinned comment. There's some pretty good links in there. So let's get to the big boy. Charles Hoskinson predicts nation states will adopt Cardano in 5 to 10 years, but there's a catch. Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson is predicting nation states will adopt the smart contract platform within the next decade if anti-crypto forces do not get in the way. In a new video update, Hoskinson tells his 320,000 YouTube subscribers that nation states will likely one day rely on the Cardano ecosystem for a range of useful functions. I can see it. I can see a path within 5 to 10 years that you can run a nation state on technology like Cardano. I can see that happening. I can see a path where Cardano could be used to run a national identity system with principles, or a payment system with principles, or a CBDC central bank digital currency with principles that protects you. I can see that path. And if left undisturbed, there are enough resources alone in the Cardano ecosystem to actually facilitate and grow that. It's inevitable. We have the decentralized brain, we have the community. We're growing at a rapid rate. We'll wake up in 5 or 10 years and there will be tens of millions of people. And those people will be engaged and enabled and have a treasury necessary to be able to carry that out and find those use cases and wire that in. Beautiful talk here. But Hoskinson warns that some pretty powerful forces are looking to hold on to a hierarchical power structure by impeding the progress of crypto and decentralization. That's where you guys come in. Vote, right? Petition, do all that stuff. Put the people in power you want there. What's happening is there is a movement right now, Choke Point 2.0, the globalist movement, the ESG, environmental, social, and governance movement that recognizes that this model is the only thing that stands in the way of the pyramid, because nobody's going to embrace the pyramid if there's another option that's better. I did a video, like 2 videos back, Jordan Peterson and some, I think, ex-treasury guy, I don't know, but they talk about this whole ESG thing and BlackRock's role in it, and it's like a club, and they're going to exclude the people, and it's going to be another centralized tyrannical trick, you know what I mean, by the rich man. That's all it is. So here we go. If somebody comes to you and says, I have a treatment for your cancer, you have 2 options. I can either cut off your arms and legs, or I can give you this pill that has very limited side effects and cures it. Which one are you going to pick? You'll be like, give me the pill. You can't have the existence of the pill if your goal is to cut off arms and legs. So that's why people are attacking crypto so much these days. That's why you see government reports coming, so there are no use cases. I like to believe being in control of my money, my identity, my data, my economic agency, my ability to participate in the world, my ability to restrain the power of government in my life is pretty useful. Oh, that's right. So this guy, wow, he's nonstop out here fighting for us, everybody. Check out my channel, a few videos back, he lays it out. Cooper and Kirk Law Firm are put out a PDF, and it's like talking how the government is colluding with banks, and it's purely illegal. They cannot do this. They're picking and choosing who wins and who loses. Ouch. Get Bitcoin, everybody. Decentralize. Keep away from these people that are in front of your face on the TV. They're put there for a reason. It's a circus, it's a show, it's a distraction. Focus, DCA, and knowledge is power. Play hard, trade smart. Hello, fellow adventurers. Are you tired of lugging around those big, heavy, and noisy generators on your camping trips? Well, you're in luck. The BLUETTI generator is here to make your life easier and your camping experience more enjoyable. Let me tell you, these generators are game changers. They're ultra portable and lightweight, making them perfect for taking on the go. And don't be fooled by their small size. These little guys pack a powerful punch. You can power up your devices, lights, and even small appliances like blenders or coffee makers, all with ease. But here's the best part. The BLUETTI generators are super quiet. That's right, no more noisy interruptions to your peaceful camping experience. You can power up your gadgets without disturbing the peace and quiet of the great outdoors. And the utility of these generators doesn't stop there. They're also great for emergency backup power during power outages or natural disasters. Keep your lights on and your devices charged, no matter what life throws your way. So why settle for those clunky, noisy, and heavy generators when you can have a portable and powerful solution that makes your camping life easy? In our pinned comments, you will find a link to BLUETTI. Check them out today.